if we were talking about your internet router at home, do you understand all the different things it can do? I'm going to go over the basics here. So, one of the very basic things it does is it connects your internal devices, so whatever smart device you have on that wireless router, to the outside world, meaning to the internet. It has DHCP built in. You most likely have it turned on. So that means dynamic host configuration protocol. So the router will hand out IP addresses to your devices and make sure that they're unique on the network. If you have that turned off, then you have to set an IP address for each one of your devices. It provides security, port security, parental controls, but the most important thing it probably does right now is provides NAT, or network address translation, and that's for Internet Protocol version 4 only. So every router or every house building has to have a unique public IP address. And that's because IP is a routable protocol, but you need to have a unique address so you know where to send that information, where to route it to. And we're going to go over NAT in this next slide. One thing to keep in mind is Internet Protocol version 4, there's only 4,294,967,296 available public IP addresses. Well, if you're thinking of the whole world, that's not a whole lot of addresses. So I'm going to go over how this NAT works with this depiction down here. So you can see here that I have this section up here is going to be your router or your house. This section here will be your neighbor's router. This is the internet. You can see that this router has a public IP address of 10.0.1.3. Your neighbor's is 10.0.1.4. Those have to be unique across the whole world. What NAT does is it allows you to reuse internal network numbers at another person's house. So in this example, at your house, say your smartphone got this 192.168.1.1 handed to it from the router. Well, your neighbor's router can hand that exact same IP address to their smartphone. The difference is you have a router that separates it with this NAT. Its public IP address is unique, but allows you to reuse addresses on internal networks. So that's what's kept Internet Protocol version 4 around because of NAT. Without NAT, IPv4 addresses would have been gone a long time ago.